Hi guys, it's me again, and today I'm going to show you my Disney VHS collection, my entire collection, and this is going to be in year order, and there's going to be three parts. Part one is going to be the Walt Disney Home Video era from 1986 to 1995, then the Disney Videos era from 1995 to 2001, and then the Walt Disney Home Entertainment era, which is from 2001 to 2006. Start off with part 1, as we have the Walt Disney Home Video era. So let's start with the earliest tape I actually have, which is the 1988 tape for Pete's Dragon. This is actually a good film, and it's 106 minutes. Here's the tape. There's no print date, but it is a 1988 tape because one of the trailers at the beginning featured the Sippity Doodah sing along. If it Sippity Doodah tape, which released in 1988. Next, we move on to the 1990 release of Alice in Wonderland. This is actually just one of my favorite Disney films. This is 72 minutes long. And here's the tape. And there's no print date as well, but it does say Alice in Wonderland. And here we have advertisements for Lady and the Tramp. Next up, it's not technically a Disney tape, but Touchstone is owned by Disney now. So it's the 1990, or this is the 1990 or the 1991 release for Who Framed Roger Rabbit. Includes 4 Academy Awards. And this is 99 minutes long. And here's the tape. And the sticker fell off, so here's the sticker. And here's the tape. No print date as well, but it does say Who Framed Roger Rabbit. And now we move on to the earliest tape I have with a print date, which is the 1991 release for the Little Mermaid. This is a really good film. And it has the Euro Disney advert at the end after the film, which is my favorite part. 79 minutes long, this tape. And here's the tape. And this one does have a print date. It's the 64th November 1991. And here we have advertisements for Mickey's Christmas Carol, Little Mermaid, Winnie the Pooh and the Honey Tree, and the Blustery Day. And here we have sing-along songs, I Love to Laugh, Very Merry Christmas songs, and Under the Sea. And we have Song of the South, LT Robin Crew, whatever it's called, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Chippendale Rescue Rangers, 3 Men and the Birdie, and DuckTales Jailhouse Duck. And we have Tailspin, Blue Skies, Daredevil Bears, and the Gummy Bears, Welcome to Gummy Glen, and Creatures Sleep Tour, and Mary Poppins. And next we have the 1991 release of Fantasia, which includes an exclusive Fantasia poster offer. This is a really good film. Yeah, not sure why people hate it. You can pause read if you want to read this. And it's 115 minutes long. And here's the tape. And no print date. And here are some leaflets. Starting off with this. Here we have advertisements for Little Mermaid again. Tailspin and Gummy Bears. And more stuff. And we have just mini classics. And whatever this is. And we have a Euro Disney advertisement. Next we have just the running time of each segment. And a poster offer. Next up we have the 1993 release of The Jungle Book. This is one of my favourite films of all time. And I said this before, this is the last film that Walt Disney has ever made before he died in 1966. 75 minutes long. Here's the tape. And the print date is the 10th of October 1993. And here we have advertisements for Beauty and the Beast and Muppets Christmas Carol. And speaking of Beauty and the Beast, here it is. The VHS of Beauty and the Beast. I can't watch this film no more because it ate my tape, my VHS player. You'll see why. See? Look how bad it is and damaged. And we have advertisements for Peter Pan and Muppets Christmas Carol again. Next we have the 1993 release, sorry about that, of Dumbo. I think Dumbo, Alice in Wonderland and Robin Hood. And I think Mary Poppins has the most re-release of VHS ever. And we have shorts after the film, Father's Noah's Ark, Practical Pick of 3 or for Kittens. And they did this to save time for the VHS tape. I think I read that right. 18 minutes it is, including, which is the entire tape. Here's the tape. And the print date is the 4th of December 1993. And here we have the same advertisements for The Jungle Book. Next we go to the last tape I have before the piracy warning, which is Bambi. This is one of my favourite Disney films. It's quite a dark film, but very good film. 67. No, I don't want 6, 7 kids in my comments. So I'm going to turn my comments off this video. 67 minutes long. Gosh, I can hear them in my brain. Here's the tape. And the print date is the 31st of October 1994. So that's when kids were doing trick-or-treating. And here we have advertisements for sing-along songs, which is Friend Like Me, Be Our Guest, The Bare Necessities, Under the Sea, Hi Ho, and You Can Fly. And here we have Little Mermaid, the TV series. So we have In Harmony, Ariel's Gift, Way Over Tail, A Stormy the Wild Seahorse, and Double Bubble. And next up, I have with the first tape I have the 1994 to 1995 piracy warning is the 1994 release of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs. And they have the making of it. And we have the making of Snow White after the film, which the film is 80 minutes long, including the footage at the end, or aka the entire tape is 105 minutes long. And here's the tape. Here's the print date, the 18th of September 1994. And here we have a leaflet. You can pause and read if you want to read those. And here we have advertisements for Aladdin, Mary Poppins, Robin Hood, and Dumbo. And speaking of Aladdin, here it is, the 1994 release of Aladdin. the most spectacular animated classic yet. But I don't agree with that, even though it's a good film. And it's 87 minutes long. And here's the tape. Here's the print date, the 11th of June 1994. It's because I can see the number 0 and 6. Or is it the 6th, November the 6th? And here we have the same advertisement for Star Wars to the Indoors. And new ones from cartoon classics. Celebrate with Mickey, Donald's Birthday Bash, and Frontier Pluto. Whatever it's called. And lastly, the final tape I have with the Walt Disney Home Video logo from 1986 to 1994 is the Mighty Ducks. I think you remember showing me this to one of my very first videos. 99 minutes long this tape is. And here's the tape with the printing of the 9th of September 1994. And here you have advertisements for Hocus Pocus, The Mighty Ducks, and Homeward Bound, Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, Honey, I Blew Up the Kid, and White Fang. And that's it. My Walt Disney Home Video era. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.